I feel like something people always underestimate is defining a relationship. And I'm not talking about a romantic sense. I'm talking overall. For example, Roy or Royd. I didn't know what relationship to have with him. I didn't know what kind of relationship I would have with him. But I bro-fisted him so we would have a good foundation, a good start. And it was my first day at the job, so I was a little bit nervous. But now I feel like it's very defined. He's helping me become a hero again. So we have a very defined relationship. Yeah. I didn't feel that within Visag.
Gal. Because, first of all, I didn't want to fight with her, but I had to fight with her. But then she brought me a donut, but she smashed it. So it's like, it went back and forth all the time. And I don't know. But I feel like we started something. Robert acknowledges her personality. You know, he says that in one of these episodes, if it's 3 or 4. He says like, she just makes off-putting jokes, that's what she does. So I feel like we communication-wise, no problem. But we don't have a foundation. So yeah. I feel like I went to a movie with her, not to be like because I've decided to pursue her, if that even is an option. But I went to a movie with her so we could build a foundation, so she would understand and acknowledge that I see her, I hear her, I acknowledge her, and she needs to acknowledge me back. She needs to give me a little respect back. That's why I did it. I didn't do it for an ulterior motive. I did it for, well, the basics of human communication and human community, I guess. Yeah. Because I don't know how old I am. I think I'm in my 30s. It looks that way. She's 28, 27. So maybe that's a little bit weird, but they don't seem to be treating it weird, so I'm definitely in my 30s. Or maybe it's the same age as her. Yeah. Yes. What else? No, I think that's what I wanted to say. I don't feel like I have that I don't feel like I have that complicated relationship with Blonde Blazer, because she is... I know her. You know, we've had a moment. There's clearly chemistry there. If we wanted to pursue that romantically, overall, we're just... Yeah, and what if Phenomenon Man found us together? That would have been awkward. Because I gave him so many pep talk. Because I feel like that's gonna blow up in my face at some point if I'm too close to Blonde Laser. What else? No, I think that's it. It's very defined, our relationship. There's clearly a spark there, but you know, I don't need to rush into anything. Well, yeah. I think she needs time too, so. But we're clearly very open, and you know, communication is great. We have a good foundation. Yeah,
I didn't see a need to. Yeah, I don't know. I saw a need. I literally couldn't sleep yesterday, the night before, because I was like, and now I'm up really early. Because I went on a big yap session. I filmed the video. Before I finished episode 4, I filmed a big video. Well, after I finished episode 4, I filmed the video where I went on a yap session. And I talked about how it was good that I chose Invisigal. And, you know, how it was good or whatever. And I see a video that says, of course I get spoiled, and I see a video that talks about episode 4. And what happens if you choose Blonde Blazer instead of Invisigal? And it looks better. It looks like it's a better choice. Oh yeah, I also watched another video on why there was a guy who's like, I didn't know what to choose, but this is who I ended up choosing, and he spoiled a little bit about the comics that you can read here, because I think so, because he talked about a thing, and I think it was about because he talked about the comic and Blonde Blazer, and I was like, oh okay. But honestly, everything you said about Blonde Blazer, it only justified what I thought already, which is my predictions for episode. Which is my predictions for episode 6. I think Blonde Blazer is leaving. I don't think she'll be around. I think she's leaving. I don't know how much of the comic I should spoil. So I won't. I will only say this, because he didn't tell me everything, but he told me what I feel I need to know, why she was leaving. And if you've played Even if you've seen, I'm gonna show it to you straight. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute because I'm gonna play it and see what it's like. If it's as I think it is, I'm gonna choose Blonde Blazer and see how it plays out. And yeah, I think she's leaving. I think she's leaving the story. I think she's around. Maybe I should start from the beginning. Laura Bailey. Laura Bailey is really popular. She's, from what I can see, she's in almost every game, and she's a really good voice actress. I think they're gonna. And as we've seen, she voices Invisigal, if you didn't know. But as we've seen, Invisigal is like she's part of the story, bro. She's really integrated into the story. So yeah, and not the same as Blonde Blazer is. So I think Invisigal will stay and Blonde Blazer will leave. Maybe I'm wrong about this. I mean, why would he else be drinking in his underwear? I think this is pretty good argument. Because even if you didn't date her, she's the one who got you into this situation. So it makes sense that you would be sad. I guess you could find out Shroud is your dad or something like that. But I don't know. I just get this feeling she's leaving and she's not coming back. Because it's like Invisigal, is that how you say it? She's going through a redemption arc. And Blonde Blazer is going through a transition arc, just narratively speaking. And the transition arc can end with the character leaving, but a redemption arc usually doesn't end with the character leaving. It usually ends they fulfill something they always wanted to fulfill or whatever. Or they gain something they've always wanted to gain. Or they realize something they needed to realize. That's what redemption arcs usually happens in them. So I make no sense, do I? I just keep yapping. Yap. Basically, I'm gonna break it down. Invisigal, I believe, this is my prediction. I believe Invisigal is narratively, whether you can romance her or whatever, narratively, she's the right choice. Blonde Blazer, I think romantically is the right choice. Yeah, and we'll see. I'll talk about it more after this. And we'll see if I'm correct. So let's go and choose Blonde Blazer. Oh, wrong button. Here we go.
What you watching?
Typecast 2. You spying on me?
Technically, you're still on the clock. Didn't peg you as a rom-com fan.
If I'm on the clock, you shouldn't be pegging me with anything, Robert. That's extremely inappropriate. Especially since I'm usually the picker, not the peggy.
Noted. Well, tell me how it is. I wanted to see that one.
There's still
At least 20 minutes of trailers. I always forget what I'm watching by the time the movie starts.
Same. You going solo?
I'm a loner, Robbie. A rebel. That and I feel bad asking people to pay when I'm just gonna sneak in. The only lame thing is I can't get snacks.
Floating buckets of popcorn do tend to draw a lot of attention.
Just want to say one thing. This is the most interest he's ever shown in Invisigal, I feel. And we've known Blonde Blazer for so long. Yeah, I'm gonna replay the game. I don't know why I put so much pressure on myself. I'm gonna replay the game anyway. As soon as all the episodes fucking come out, I'm gonna replay the game from this exact scene. So I don't know why I'm so hard on myself. Anyway.
Oh, but I miss it. I miss popcorn.
And this is clearly a vibe from her attention. She's clearly like, hey, I'm at the movies. I don't think she's like I don't think she's like, hey, come to the movies right away and be with me. I think she's like, hey, I'm alone at the movies. Oh, what am I to do? And you're supposed to be like, hey, sit there. Because that's what I thought when I chose her. I thought he was going to sit at the computer and talk to her. But, you know, he goes to the movies. Spoiler alert. Not really, because this comes after what I've already fucking shown you. So, whatever. He looks a little bit sad. Where does this interest come from? It just... we just got here. What happened? Because when he was taking out, you know, shrapnel or glass out of his chest, he was like, eh. Anyway, I'm gonna replay this. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay. I'm terrible. I'm going with Blazer. And then I...
See you tomorrow. No spoilers.
Yep. Have.
I know. I know she was vying for attention.
Too much coffee?
Wait,
Sure. What's up?
this isn't what I look like.
I don't totally know what you mean, but okay.
The powers make me. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna show you. Are you good with that?
I have absolutely no idea what's about to happen, so this is very exciting.
Temper your expectations.
I love Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul, dude, I'm an Aaron Paul fan. I don't know. I watched Breaking Bad. I was like, this is great. I was Price is Right. I was like, I love this man. Was it Price is Right? Whatever. Okay, so I know about this. This gives her... Spoiler alert, but it's happening right now. It gives her powers, right? That's what I get spoiled. And shows her real identity, which is... Yeah, spoiler alert. Everybody's been spoiling it for you. You're gonna say it right now. I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, you're what?
I'm sorry.
You're disappointed.
What?
Are you kidding? I can't tell if are you joking?
Oh, you're
or am I
shorter.
joking?
It's a big difference.
You're what? What? 2 inches shorter?
And a brunette. Come on, it's. Okay, maybe if I wasn't called Blonde Blazer, I wouldn't be so self-conscious about it. People have expectations, and they never meet me.
Oh
first.
shit! Oh shit! Already? I can't do this already. Already? I knew there was you could kiss her, but I didn't think already.
It's always the superhero. It's hard to live up to.
Yeah, dude, she's super hot. She's shorter. Okay, you were a shorter person. I don't... Yeah, I'm going with this. This feels right.
About time.
Hope it was worth the wait.
Not bad. Hey, I'm Mandy.
Robert. It's really nice to meet you, Mandy.
Likewise. Would you like to have dinner with me, Robert?
I would love that.
Yeah, this is nice.
Wow.
You went all
Fancy.
out.
Well, it's all Michelin stars when you're on a date with me.
Oh, so this is a date.
You think it is? It is.
Did you know that the Michelin star ratings were created by the tire company? They gave high ratings to restaurants away from the cities to get people to drive more and buy new tires.
I'm both in shock and really unsure what to do with this information.
I felt the same.
Why is he here so late?
I worry the answer might be sad. He's allowed to go home, right?
Yes, I'm, I'm not running a sweatshop. Hey, water boy! Go home! What does he think that I could possibly be saying that would make him keep going?
Yeah, this
You
feels
sure
right.
You don't miss the blonde?
Look, I
Dude.
actually prefer brunettes.
You're great, girl. You're great. The fact that I'm on your radar, to me, is insane. Look, I know I was a superhero, but I got no superpowers. And, you know, I was also in a coma, and I'm also pretty weak. I got good character, but that's pretty much everything I got going for me. You met me at my lowest point, and my father died. So, sorry.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, I actually came here tonight to ask you to dye your hair.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
I know. It's crazy.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Yeah, but I choose. Yeah, blonde blazes the dating as better dating. Yeah. Yeah, the talk. Yeah, I knew that she looked different. But she's basically looked the same, and she's brunette. But I get what she's saying. Yeah, that's what I heard about the comic. It was the Jesus. That's what I heard about the comic. That's what I heard about the comic. That's what I heard about the comic. She's insecure about her secret identities because she looks different, especially in her relationship with Phenomenon. And I think this distinction, maybe this is a little too little to go on, but I think this distinction makes it so she doesn't want to be a superhero. I think that might be a hit. I think she might be retiring. That's why I think she might get another gig doing something else, and that's why I think she might be leaving. Yeah.